I'd be happier.
What about Ray?
Well, I'm glad he's locked up, ovs, but I can't stop thinking about poor Faye.
Yeah, well, she's safe now. Try it again.
I keep thinking there's more I could have done.
You did all you could.
Sal was that worried about her when she told me. You won't say anything about Faye and Adam, will you?
Of course not. Look, you best just leave it to the police. They can make it stick to Ray.
Why? Do you think there's a chance that it won't?
Well, I don't know. He's a slippery bloke. Works different for blokes like him, the law.
Well, maybe it needs a jump start.
No, I think it's the alternator.
No, not the car. Look, do you mind if I knock off early?
Why? You're not going after Ray?
Well, of course not. No, he's banged up, innit? No, I just want to go and see if there's anything else I can do for Faye.
Yeah, OK. Send her my best.
I will do. But I doubt it gets any better than knowing that Ray's finally banged up. What are you doing here?
Thinking I need to remind the chef we're out of sausages.
Everything's a joke with you, isn't it?
I assure you I take my breakfast very seriously. It's important to start the day well.
What did you do with that young girl?
That young girl is an adult who's just bitter that I turfed her and her dad out of their home. She's capable of making her own decisions. And of regretting them too, so it seems.
And is that how the police saw it?
What was it the copper said? He said, she said. His exact words.
I don't believe you.
Well, maybe not exact.
No, I don't believe, after all these years, you're still letting your libido ruin our plans.
What's the point of having a bit of money and success if you can't have some fun?
Is that what you call it? Fun? What you did to Faye?
Oh, look, don't worry about the waitress. It's going nowhere.
Are you sure about that?
I'll make sure.
Know where you're going?
Could do with a change of clothes. Busy day ahead.
So you came here straight from the police station. Why didn't you go home?
I was hungry. This was closer.
Is there a reason you're avoiding your house?
Drop it. The only houses I care about are the ones out there. I just need to see these last 2 sales go through. That's the priority.
Just transfer the money, then.
I will.
You do have the money, don't you?
Of course I do.
So come on, what are you after? My treat.
Just an orange juice, please.
I can't be sending you back to London on an empty stomach.
I'm not hungry.
Right, well, I'm taking you to speed dial later before you get on the train, so you better have your appetite back by then.
Yeah, but you don't need to keep spending money on me.
Thank you. I shall treat my son however I like. And besides, maybe I'm buttering you up. Because I don't think you're going to like what I'm about to say.
What?
I spoke to your mum earlier. Don't worry, she's calmed down. And we've decided that we're going to speak to the school about these bullies.
No, because when I go back, it'll be worse, because I'll be at grass.
Well, maybe, but if it does get worse, then I have a plan.
What?
Maybe you could come and live with me.
At Eileen's?
Yeah, with me and Eileen and Todd and Mary. No, of course not. I'd get my own place.
What about Mum?
Well, if you're up for it, we can have a talk with her. I'm sure she'll hear us out.
All right, then.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, well, I'll get everything sorted up here, then.
Are you sure you can afford your own place?
Are you kidding? Businessman like me? Now go up to that counter and choose a bun, whatever you fancy. I'm not sending you back home starving. Chez, can I have a word?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing but the rent.
I'm sorry.
Listen, do you know if Gemma's got that commission? I've still not got it off her.
Commission?
Yeah, I heard you sold out down the market, and I'm still waiting for my cut.
Seriously, we're barely making any money off that stuff as it is.
All I'm asking for is what's owed to me.
Of course. Yeah, I'll get onto it.
Thanks, Jess.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
Well, you should be proud. You've stood up to that pig.
Eventually.
The only thing that matters is that you did it.
Well, if I would have done it sooner, then things wouldn't have got out of hand.
Now, don't blame yourself.
No, it's not just that. Other things wouldn't have happened.
Adam, you mean?
Sally told you?
She was worried about you.
Who else knows?
Only Kev, don't worry, it won't go any further. Look, Adam's fine. Yeah, you made a mistake, we all do.
I'm not sure the police will see it like that.
The fact you told the truth means something. And it means that Ray'll finally get what's coming to him.
Yeah, but he still might not go to prison and he could be back on the street like nothing happened.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you've got to trust the police on this one.
I do. But he's done it before and got away with it. What makes this time any different?
I'm afraid I don't understand the question.
I just need you to clarify some details of your accusation against Mr. Windass.
You see, that's the bit I don't get. I never accused Gary of anything.
There was a clear implication.
There was no implication. I explained that Gary and I exchanged words. That was a motive, maybe. I didn't say he definitely did it.
Well, it felt like you were pretty sure he was guilty. What's funny?
Me and my big mouth. Must be one of the most annoying parts of your job.
What?
Taking statements from pedantic solicitors.
There are easier people to talk to.
I'm afraid nitpicking goes with the job.
God help your wife in an argument over the TV remote.
I'll take the fifth on that one. Look, I'm aware of the statement I made regards Gary Windass. I have no cause to add or amend any details.
Understood. Sorry for the inconvenience.
No problem.
Just to be sure, there's nothing else you can remember about the night of your attack?
No, why?
No reason.
You've got Gary in custody, don't you?
Yeah, we're acting on some new information, making sure it adds up.
Have you got a new suspect?
Thanks for your time.
Hi, you've got through to Peter's phone. Leave a message, I'll call you back. Thanks.
Peter, phone me when you get this. There's something you need to know.
Do you mind if I pop out for an hour or so? Abby needs a hand with something. I'll be back for lunch service.
Fine, yes.
Have you heard anything about the house sale?
Not yet.
Are you okay? Have you lost something?
My uniform. Have you seen it anywhere?
Are you sure it's in one of these?
No, my new hobby is rifling through random plastic boxes.
Right, let me help. Let's spread it all out. Do it methodically.
No! Jeff hates mess.
Oh, Gran.
I know, I hurt myself. Force of habit. I'm fine.
Maybe I should tell Abby that I can't come.
No, go. I've only a couple more boxes to check.
Are you sure?
Honestly, go. I'll find it quicker without any distractions.
Okay.
We're out of butter.
Sorry?
Well, technically, we're out of spread.
Right. Well, what's that to do with me?
Well, I wondered if you wanted me to pick some up.
Okay, well, why didn't you just text?
Spread or butter?
Does it matter?
Well, not to me, no. But you had spread, so I wondered if it was a political decision.
No.
'Cause when you were little, you used to love butter on your soldiers with your runny egg.
Spread.
You don't seem in a very good mood.
Oh, I know. I didn't sleep very well, OK? I just kept thinking I could hear crickets all night.
Oh, well, that's my white noise app.
You what?
Forest murmurs. Helps me sleep.
Oh, right. Well, at least one of us did.
This place is a mess.
Yes, I know. I need a cleaner. I just haven't got round to advertising for one.
What about me?
What about you?
Yes, I've done it before. Had no complaints. I could start tonight.
OK, look, I don't know. You know, living together, working together could be bits.
Well, I can clean out of hours. Give you and Sam some more time alone.
OK. Thanks.
Great.
Mum,
Yes.
could you get some butter? And some eggs.
Yes, love.
What did you tell her?
Just that you'd made a complaint against Ray, don't worry.
Hey, Faye. You okay?
Yeah.
Right, should we get off?
Yeah. I don't know if it'll do any good, though. What he did to me were creepy, but I don't think he broke any laws.
The police just need to know everything there is to know about him.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed it'll help.
It'll at least make them think twice before letting him go.
Too late.
How has he talked his way out of this one?
That's what I was coming to tell you. He's been released pending investigation.
Well, don't worry. Me and Abby will go down to the station, tell them everything we know.
It won't be enough.
You don't know that. You can't keep breaking the law like that and get away with it forever.
Come on.
She's right.
Right about what? Where are you going?
So if it wasn't Gary, who was it?
Peter, I'm guessing. He's not picking up his phone. They might have arrested him already.
So you were right then, at the beginning.
It doesn't give me any satisfaction. Peter's not a well man.
Are you okay?
I'm just trying to get my head around it. When Gary was found with that award, I just accepted it was him.
So why did he have it then?
I've no idea.
Do you know, I just feel awful. I was convinced it was him.
Yeah. I let my opinions get in the way of the facts. This could be bad for me, Sarah.
How?
I'm pretty sure I cover myself, but if the police think I deliberately lied, my career could be over.
No, look, they're going to be more concerned with trying to put Peter on trial.
Maybe, but I practically set the police on him.
Well, I was just as bad. It was worse. Have you got a minute?
Fate's not a great time.
It was me.
What was you?
I'm the one who attacked you.
All right, Jess.
All right, Kirk.
When are you getting the donor machine fixed?
A bloke came this morning, back in action.
Ace.
You want him one now?
What?
A kebab?
Why would I want a kebab?
You're asking about the dollar machine.
No. You know, me and Beth have got a dog, Peanut.
Of course I do. I used to live with her.
At the rescue?
No, we're doing Beth at my house.
Oh, yeah. Well, above the donor machine in our flat, there's a warm spot on the floor. Peanut likes to sleep there.
I see.
But when the machine broke, she's taken to sitting in the bathroom.
Why is it warm in there?
No. She likes to watch us shower.
Listen, I need to get back to work, mate.
Jess, 1 second.
Yeah?
It's about the money I lent you.
Right.
And I know it was kind of my fault that Gemma's makeup got stolen.
No, mate, you're not to blame. And I really appreciate you helping out, you know, with the kids' Christmas presents.
Yeah. It's just that Beth's getting sus about what I spent our wages on.
I will pay you back. It's just money's tight at the minute.
For us too.
Of course. I understand. I'll get it to you as soon as I can, mate.
Cheers. I know you wouldn't let me down. See you in a bit.
See ya.
So it was you who spoke to the police then?
Did you tell them what you told us about Ray? Yeah, they arrested him, but they've let him go.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have gone to them in the first place instead of taking things into your own hands.
Adam, I know. I hate myself.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just a lot to process. Don't blame yourself.
But it's my fault.
Not with what happened with Ray. That's all him. Guys like that should be locked up.
Yeah, he's so slimy. Bethany tried to show everyone what he was like and he managed to wriggle his way out of it. I should have listened to her. He's convinced the whole world he's cleaner than clean. How could you know any different? I feel so stupid. No, darling, that is what he wants. He wants you to take responsibility. That's what abusers do. Do not let him win, okay? Thank you.
I'm gonna have to let Peter know that he's off the hook. I must say, you're the last person I expected.
You thought it was Gary? We both did. I couldn't let Gary go down for something that he didn't do.
I'm sure he would have wormed his way out of it.
You're wrong. He was willing to go to prison to protect me. Gary's the good guy in all of this.
was a waste of time.
Look at the positives. Evidence or not, they're starting to get a picture of the kind of man Ray really is.
Meanwhile, he gets to do it all again. What we need is his past victims to come forward.
Well, we've been there before. He got his sick lawyer to gag him.
Well, that's the point. Why didn't he get Faye to sign one of them contracts?
I don't know. Maybe he's getting sloppy.
Cocky, more like.
Look, I need to get back. You come in.
Actually, could you drop me somewhere? There's something I want to check out.
Yeah.
Ah,
Hi, David.
you all right? You been shopping?
Yeah, Nick had a hankering for soft-boiled eggs.
Oh, did he? We soldiers?
Yeah. How's the new house?
Sticky. Yeah, Shona's been cleaning it. And I didn't sleep a wink last night, which reminds me, actually, what's that app you use? You know, the ones with the crickets?
Forest Murmurs.
That's the one, yeah. Oh, I'm working late tonight, by the way.
And?
But it just means you'll have the kids for longer.
I'm not having the kids.
Here you are. It's Wednesday. You always pick them up after school on Wednesday.
That was when we lived together. You're across the other side of town now. Besides, I told Nick I cleaned the factory for him.
Well, can't you have them with you at factory while you clean it?
Well, can't they play table football while you're cutting hair?
No, I've tried that before, Mum. They make so much noise, I can't get any work done.
Oh, and I can?
Yeah, you look super grand, aren't you? Come on.
Yeah, go on then. And when I bring them back, I can see how you're settling into the new house.
Yeah, yeah. Can you do one more thing, please?
What?
You make some tea for us. Like, nothing major, just something easy.
Eggs and soldiers, okay?
Yeah, yeah, great. Legend. See ya.
See ya.
Gran? Oh. Why was the front door locked? It's lunchtime.
Sorry, we didn't have any bookings until 1 o'clock.
Hiya. You open?
Yeah. Grab a table. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay. You haven't set any tables.
It took longer than I thought to find my uniform. I'll do it now.
I know this is hard, but we need to try to start getting back to the way things were.
I know. I want to.
And once you're in a routine, things will get better. I promise.
I'll get the stuff now.
Still no word on the house completion.
Am I seeing things?
What do you mean?
Well, should your gran be back at work?
Well, it's not ideal, but, I mean, what are the alternatives? Sitting at home, reliving it all?
It just seems very sudden. Very quick.
Well, the sooner we get back to normal, the better.
That is a part of the job that I do not miss.
Tell me about it.
How is Roland?
Who's Roland?
The rat what lives in there. I named him.
Listen, you never told me that Sean was owed commission off that stuff I took down the market.
Didn't I?
No, and now he's come looking for it.
I'm paying then. You're not spent it all already, have you?
No, but...
Oh, good, because I need to pay the lecky, and when I looked in your sock drawer, there was no cash in there. It was weird, it was just socks.
Yeah, the thing is...
Yeah. What's Beth? You got shoes?
No, wait, don't answer it. There's something that I need to tell you.
Don't be daft. Hi, Beth. What money? No, you didn't tell me.
And you sure you can afford your own place for us? Listen, I've never told you what happened to me a couple of years ago, have I? What? I made a few mistakes. Burned some bridges. Bit of bad luck.
What kind of mistakes?
Well, that don't matter. What matters is how quickly life can change. A couple of missed bills and before you knew it, I was sleeping on the streets.
Homeless?
Yeah. A lot of pride and a bit of bad luck put me there.
What happened?
Well, I got out of it eventually. Friends helped.
Was it scary?
Terrifying. Which is why, when I saw this new business opportunity come my way, I grabbed it with both hands. I've seen the breadline, and I ain't going back.
It's good to see you doing well, Dad. I'm gonna miss you.
Same again.
Yeah, please, yeah. Can I ask, have you worked here long?
Pardon me?
Sorry, it's just that I used to go out with a bloke who worked here, and I just wondered if he was still knocking about.
What was his name?
Ray? Ray Crosby?
He's my boss. You really used to go out with him?
For a bit, yeah. But why'd you say it like that?
Oh, Ray doesn't seem the happy couple type.
Oh, no, he always struck me as a bit of a ladies' man.
Look, I don't really want to get involved in my boss's private life.
Why, is that something he doesn't like?
No, it's because it's none of my business.
Has he ever tried to make it your business?
What?
Well, you wouldn't be the first waitress he's promised the world tour. A promotion, maybe, you know, you scratch his back. Or more, that kind of thing.
Look, I'm new here. You guys clearly have history, but leave me out of it.
What about the other waitresses? Have any of them ever said anything about him?
You'd need to ask them.
Gladly. Have you got a list or out?
A list?
Yeah, like a work rota or something.
Are you seriously asking me to give you my workmate's contact details?
It's for a good cause.
Actually, look, my shift's almost finished. I'll get someone else to bring you a drink.
Wait, look.
Why have you come here again?
I need to know what you said to the police.
That had nothing to do with our situation.
How long before they start digging into your affairs?
We covered our tracks.
Are you sure?
Yes. And what do I have to do to convince you? We're in the clear.
I don't know, but you'd better. Because if you're wrong, we could both go to prison.
And we're back to Coronation Street in half an hour.